Vickybunnyangel, and I've been cosplaying for about 10 years now.
Yep.
I think something that stands out about the Canadian cosplay community is that because we're not as big as the American scene, like we feel like more of an inclusive family. So it's very often you'll either know someone who knows of someone else, or you'll quickly learn who all the other Canadian cosplayers are. I mean, there's new ones every single year, but if you've been doing it for a while, you tend to know everyone else who's kind of been doing it for a while, and we're all friends. And I think that's just great. Mainstream attention to cosplay makes it a bit easier to talk about it to people who don't really know what it is, because then they have some connection point. They'll be like, oh, you do what they do on the Space Channel. I'm like, yeah, exactly. And then I don't have to really explain it further much. I mean, you have to explain that, no, it's not always about drama, it's not always about competition. Sometimes you just dress up and have fun. But yeah, I mean, I'm the type of person, I'm a bit of a turtle. I live in my own shell, so even if like the mainstream population sees cosplay in a different way, it doesn't really affect me because I know why I'm in this hobby, and whatever everyone else thinks is little consequence to me, really. I've been to West Coast, LA, I've been to DC, I've been to Baltimore. I've only been to American conventions so far, but I must say that the American convention scene is a lot different than Canada. First things first, everything's bigger there, and there's a lot more, I guess, commercial entities being represented there. So you've got your Crunchyroll, you've got your Bandai, Nintendo, and all those big name companies are there in full force. So that's always an extra treat in the dealer's room for sure. And there's just so many more people there. You're surrounded by cosplayers. It is like Anime North times 10 at some of these conventions. They're so big. Definitely support your home cosplayers. There's so much talent in Canada that we need to just support each other and realize that we're just as good as the Americans, I guess. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you see a Canadian cosplayer, don't sell them short just because they weren't on TV or you haven't heard of them before. It's not indicative of their talent at all.